These are some examples of energy manipulation or magic in the Bible. I will not bother explaining these instances because people will interpret it whatever way they want. In this day and age, only the elites, select families, gangs, esoteric organizations, celebrities practice magic. The church openly practices magic to siphon your energies with your blessings because of historic world level manipulations. Hollywood does the same. Maybe one day the common human will one day learn to control their own internal energies without the need of a third party, conduit, or priest. The book of Enoch was a book removed from the Bible. It talked about angels coming to earth to teach human women magic. There are many opinions about this, but leave your negative comments to yourself. A divine being showing the loss of energy to humans was an act of love. The changing of water into blood by Moses during the plagues of Egypt. Exodus chapter 7 verse 14 to 24. The water that flowed from the rock at Meribah to quench the thirst of the Israelites. Numbers chapter 20 verse 1 to 13. The casting out of a spirit of divination from a slave girl by Paul. The book of Acts chapter 16 verse 16 to 18. The manna that fell from heaven to feed the Israelites in the wilderness. Exodus chapter 16 verse 4 to 36. Lions not harming Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel chapter 6 verse 16 to 24. The Old Testament with King Solomon taming and imprisoning 72 demons. The three magi following a star to find the infant Jesus. The book of Matthew chapter 2 verse 1 to 12. Again, why do you think three magi visited Yeshua on his birth? It is because he was a chosen one even among magi. Magi means magic, prophet, sorcerer. It is merely the practice of being one with the energies of this planet and the universe. The transfiguration of Jesus, Matthew chapter 17 verse 1 to 13. The turning of water into wine by Jesus at the wedding in Cana, John chapter 2 verse 1 to 11. The calming of the storm by Jesus, Matthew chapter 8 verse 23 to 27. The fire that came down from heaven to consume the sacrifice of Elijah, 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 20 to 40. Humans make offerings to the spirit realms all the time. Look at cemeteries. Look at Cain and Abel. The healing of the sorcerer Elymas. Acts chapter 13 verse 6 to 12. The healing of the demon-possessed boy. Matthew chapter 16 verse 14 to 20. I actually have this effect on people with demons. They see me and their face distorts with facial mannerisms which expose their demons. I wish them healing when I see this. You can banish demons once you become aware of it yourself. You can do this through meditation and healing traumas, addictions. These are just some of the examples of magic in the Bible. Again, as in all things, there is good and evil in magic as well. There's good and evil in all life as we know it. My goal in making people aware about the inner workings of energy in our lives is to empower humans of this current era. Knowledge is power, but without action, it is futility. You have had your energies manipulated from you because of illusions cast upon you by dogma and doctrine since your current incarnations. My goal is to bring awareness and enlightenment. All I really want is for you to be free enough to execute your true free will without the restrictions of dogma or religion. Please, by all means, continue to worship Yeshua. That is wonderful. He is an ascended master that showed us how to live with love in our hearts. Try living as he did at least, and not condemn or demonize things you refuse or do not understand just because you are told to by people that killed him. Thank you so much. I love you all, my gods and goddesses. Know and believe that you all hold the power of the Almighty Spirit inside you. Please share and subscribe.